Hello and welcome to Best of the Southwest and the National University Esports League stream. My name is Christopher Charvey Harvey and I'll be taking you through the grand final to this incredible event. So, for those who are unaware, we've been playing for 4 weeks prior to today. In those 4 weeks, 12 teams entered from 9 universities, but today we are only left with 2. 2 competing for the grand prize that lays before them.
Try and get their mid ahead and play off that on the fact that he might be able to keep up and carry the game? Or is it the bot lane that's going to absolutely ruffle stomp on everyone, be the man, the legend that they are, or a duo together? Never know.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's by getting into game, which will happen in a short... We'll take a short break for now, and then we'll be going straight into game with the casters, so keep your browser where it's at, and we'll be taking you into Game 1 of Portsmouth White versus the University of South Wales Dragons shortly. Stay with us.
And we are into the pick and ban. So we saw some kind of interesting bans, mainly targeted towards the supports last game. Well, the support for Bath and the jungler for Swansea. So we've already seen Nazir ban. Do you think that's targeted particularly towards Clopbot, or do you think it's more of a power ban for them?
At the moment, I think that Azir ban is probably a target ban right now because Azir being kind of strong like in this meta, well, he's one of those mid laners that just has raw damage and he's got pretty good utility as well. Exactly, but...
And we've seen quite a few Renekton picks today. Renekton's just such a...
Okay.
Oh, wow, and the Garen locked in. Can't say I was expecting that, but...
No, neither was I.
I think Garen has probably an okay laning phase against Renekton.
I don't know.
I think that could... Obviously, it's not particularly skill-intensive, but...
Well, who knows? There
Yeah,
could be high-level,
they're here and I'm not,
high-elo
so-
Garen mains out there, so...
Yeah,
but
the Garen coming out.
I feel like Garen might have like a struggle getting to the back line. Like Ari is gonna like ult away, Lee Sin's gonna kick him away. You don't want to go on Renekton, and Lucian has so much mobility, and Janna to just blow him away. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
that's a bit easier, so.
in a lane swap, I think they'd be okay. But against a Caitlyn, maybe not. I would be quite surprised to see a lane swap here. Right, so yeah, we're going to go down the lovely loading timer supplied by Riot Games. And, okay, so how do you think the early game's going to play out in this game?
I feel like there'll be a lot of pressure. Oh, I don't know. There'll be a lot of pressure on top lane. I think top mid side of the map. I don't think a bot will be left on their own. Janna, Lucian is kind of like aggressive, but like passive aggressive.
Yeah, this seems
whereas
to be the
Caitlyn
line.
and Alice is just going to become a sustain bot for Caitlyn.
So this is something I like to bang on about, but bit more champion mastery coming from blue side.
Portsmouth seems to be quite comfortable in their champions with 3 level 5 masteries, but
Yeah.
but
Obviously, these guys
do you
know their
think,
champions.
yeah.
They're not just going to blind pick a Garen, not knowing. I mean, to be honest, it's Garen.
He's going towards top side with Garen. Elise is covering the banana bush by blue buff, and I feel like both teams are just going to get their vision out and make sure no one else invades.
Obviously,
Okay,
I was wrong about the potential red side invade, but yeah, and we are actually in the game now. Here comes Elise in the top lane. They're going to get the Q. And it dodges. And the last Q is going to come out. There it goes. Dynasty is not. 1 to 3.
Elise forced Ari's ultimate.
Really snowball this
okay,
damage.
it appears that he's going into
Combo. Maybe going to try and turn on Spicy.
Okay.
Here comes the teleport. Shaven Torta is going to react by defending here, but
You
she
can
kills.
see,
Shaven
like,
Torta is
accident
going to die to
cooldown
Garen here.
ultimate, just jumping around.
The champ,
Beautiful.
lots of damage coming out. Shaven Torta is actually going to drop low here, and Kino combo round the side. Clopbot's going in, he's going to try and get the kill. Will's is going to knock up everyone, and actually Shaven Torta is going to get the kill. Lots of damage coming from Dynasty. And Kino combo able to keep them in.
Just Clopbot goes down?
They're trying to throw out as much damage as they can. Wills is going to fall as well. Can they pick up Blackout? Kino combo and is going and
Janna just hammering away.
I believe in the Janna. No.
Elise is just too fast.
From Wills. Lots of damage from Garen coming in, but Caitlyn, Lucian sitting at the back. Much fire onto the squishies. All over the place.
Pulls for some 4 people there.
I felt like Flash engaged. Natry's going straight back into the team. Lots of damage. Yeah, Natry's going to die very quickly. Shaven Tortoise trying to do what he can, but really hand you over to the analyst desk. So we'll be back in 15-20 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, right. So it'll be over to us first before the break. But so the defending champions, they've got their backs up against the wall, one game down to the University of South Wales Dragons. I honestly didn't quite see it coming, but I mean the game itself has unfolded. Nothing really surprised me once the game actually started going. The only thing that did surprise me was the Garen. So, after the picks and bans went through, which team do you think had the edge from that?
From the edge, it was definitely dependent on what timestamps in the game and how they went around using their goals for their end game comp.
We have one more game for them to play, and at that point, we'll then see if we are fortunate enough to see a game 3. But for now, we're going to be taking a 10-minute break. Let the players get some fresh air, cool themselves down, and hopefully collect their thoughts for an intense game 2, where Portsmouth White will be looking to try and put up a defence against the University of South Wales Dragons. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this short break.
So we are back with Game 2 of Best of the Southwest. We've got USW versus Portsmouth White. And USW taking the first game in quite convincing fashion. Time catch provides so much safety for these, I guess, squishier, riskier picks.
Despite early game being quite far ahead, the Renekton,
Renekton did really well early, but
fell off quite hard and ended up the game
Jaren outCS'd him really hard.
50, 60 CS behind because Renekton had to group up with the team, whereas
Jaren could just sit top all game and take as much farm as he wanted.
Yeah, kept pushing top and then teleported in at the necessary times. Early game it favours Ari and Elise highly, but I don't feel like Rammus will go towards mid side. You don't want to get counterflank by Elise because it's not going to end nicely.
The charm, lots of damage coming to Dynasty, but Kino Combo is getting taunted under tower. Massive amounts of Dynasty is going to try.
Pick up.
But Dynasty is.
Let's just assume he did.
Dynasty is. Dynasty gets ignited. The cube comes out and
he's dead.
For the kill. Try and get the taunt onto him.
That's an excellent remake.
And here comes the teleports. Kino Combo getting as much damage as possible onto Blackout. With the Harris putting some damage down. Wills is going to see if he can kill Natari a bit. Interesting ultimate. With a chop.
And they did it.
After all that, they still get the kill. After
and Catherine shows up. Ending relatively early. Okay, we'll see.
Wow, so much damage coming from Kino. Natari getting it split out. Spicy. Spicy's going to get the tournament.
You know they're doing Dragon, but you know they're going to be around mid-side as well, so you don't want to push that lane in.
Kino's not going to be there in time to do anything about this.
Yeah,
they're going to take this time, that's it. I don't think Clash really want to engage on this. They need to be careful. Spicy can't get in. Clash is going to flush out. Spicy is going to go down. And Clash again picks up on the backside. Wills is going to eat him, trying to get him to safety. He's probably going to die to him.
No, it's gone down there.
So
there we go.
They're just making the most of the siege now. But here comes Spicy around the side. They're going to jump in. A big taunt onto Ruffle Harris. Ruffle Harris goes down immediately. Copbot is going to jump out. Maybe
Spicy goes down as well.
Kino Combo is going to actually survive this one. Natari is, Blackout's just got massive amounts of damage. Going to chase up to Natari. And Wills is going in top lane with Kojic. Jumping onto Kino Combo. Doing as much damage as they can. Ruffle Harris is sat in the back. No, touch right now. The TP comes in. Massive. And he misses the taunt onto Lucian. Lucian's going to try and get as much damage as he can before he goes down. Actually, the ult doesn't go to Clopbo's wherever he wants to be. That's what's taking out. Kino Combo is going after Kaiser. Kino Combo's going to flush out guys to Blackout. Blackout's got to be careful. Kino coming in. Kaiser is going to try as much damage as he can. Kino is. Oh my god. And the Kino. Oh no. And Kino is unable to get the Baron. USW. Let's give it a hand to the teams, guys.
Crowd is going wild.
So, as Portsmouth White, how do you bounce back from this loss? Obviously, it's a best-of-3 series. They've got 2 more games to win.
First of all, I don't think...